Hello guys, Mr. Camzel here, and today I'll be showing off my MOC of the Death Egg. Now this MOC is very special because it represents the 300 subs mark. So it's a little late, but thank you to all of you for helping me get to 300 subs. I love your guys' support and everything. It's just kept me going with all these awesome builds because it makes me actually think that people like my content. So yeah, here we go. I've built this giant, it's modeled after the Death Star actually, with how it's built, and I'll just go through and kind of show you. And I've made it very open, just like the Death Star as the actual set. So all the rooms are open face and all that. So anyway, thank you for 300 subs. Big thank you. That's a big milestone in my eyes. So again, thank you everyone. And yeah, I'll go through this awesome MOC and show you guys all the different rooms and features. So yeah, so starting with the front here, I'm just going to show off the face. It's actually a really interesting technique here. I'll just take it off. So it's all based on the back here. It's just one of these 1x2 with the upwards studs, and then just a couple of the hinge pieces. Big those are big angled plates for the mustache, and just some of these big satellite dishes for the eyes. Now technically they should be yellow. I think the blue looks nice because that's what I have in that color at the moment. I do not have yellow, but I think that looks very good. For here it's just, yeah, completely flat, and then there's a 2x2 jumper there that it pretty much just rests on and sits nicely in the middle. The teeth, I tried a bunch of different things so that the front room here didn't look like a giant open mouth, but I have a interesting technique here. If I can pull one of them off, they're at different angles. I put them on, like we get that in focus, 1x2 jumpers so that I can angle them, and I've just used these modified 1x2s so they look like teeth pretty much. So we can show you there. Just putting it there. As you can see, yeah, it's got the bit of teethy detailing. There's a bit of hollow parts in the middle, or like, yeah. So anyway, that's the front. I'll show you the room down here. I'll get the camera down low. Sadly, I don't have a very good lighting setup, so this is just how it's gonna work. So in here, this is supposed to be kind of like a core, kind of like drive system, whatever. And in here we have all 7 Chaos Emeralds in this little red piece here, and that just sits on a jumper there. And there's a big, like, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, big like pipe or something. Anyway, this is like the core room basically where the Chaos Emeralds are. It's very empty, but I mean it's very basic. Yeah, and now that we're low, I'll just move over to the other side here. And moving there, we have a, oh, this is gonna be the glare. If I can pull this out. As you can see, it's Metal Sonic actually. And so this is like a upgraded Metal Sonic type thing room where Eggman's obviously working on Metal Sonic there. He's in this capsule. I've put stickers there. Now those came in the Lego sticker pack, if you're familiar with that. That's called, I think it's called Lego Extras or something like that. That's the line. It's unfamiliar, but it's very nice for city building and things like that. But yeah, that capsule looks pretty nice, and it's kind of like an escape pod too. If the Death Egg did blow up, it's kind of like Eggman can salvage Metal Sonic. There's just a couple like screen things, some pipes powering Metal Sonic. Maybe he's being powered by the Chaos Emeralds because there's red pipes. And those stickers there, the 2 sticky note stickers with sticky notes, those were also the sticker pack. Over here there's a little control panel, and it looks like a tiny model of Metal Sonic there. So yeah, I'll move you up here so you can see that, and yeah, I'll just reposition the camera. So for a bit of better lighting, I'll just remove this piece, and it's a big, like, these are big satellite dish pieces, or like big spaceship round pieces, which work quite well for the top round shaping. This is a very basic just jail room. The floor is plated. There's a garbage can, because why not? Over here we just have a container with, why not? I mean, there's an egg, because it's, yeah. Anyway, there's an egg in there. There's 2 jail cells. One of them has nothing in it, but there is a mystery tool that we'll save for later. In here, Sonic's in there. Not spoilers for anything, but that's cool. And yeah, that's basically just a giant empty space behind the face there. So that's where Sonic is. Because obviously next door is another room. And I'll remove this other satellite piece for better lighting as well. This is very, very basic. Yeah, I should probably add a bit more detail, I think. But this is what I have so far. Maybe I'll do an update video, just covering what I've added. But for now, this is what I've got for a computer. Very basic, not anything special, just a couple pipes. Looks like we got a power ring there in that little container thing. And there's actually a really cool feature here. Now if we remove this front panel, say, I don't know, if you're trying to grab something from the computer like the drive or something like that, you'll actually see that there's a bit of green there. So if we go back into that jail cell, you'll see that there's that little thing here. If we push that in, see it's gone straight in. We'll see that this has popped out, and actually inside there is a little microchip piece. So maybe Tails came and hacked the computer and was stealing data plans or something like that. Or I thought that was a cool feature to add because it was kind of like, oh no, Tails was stealing the plans for the Death Egg robot or something like that. Who knows? But it's a neat little feature. There's not really anything else in the whole build that's kind of like that, so that's kind of the one special feature. And I'll move you on to the next room here. I'll lift that off. I've got a bit of a experimenting room, or like, I don't know. Obviously, Eggman's experimenting with Metal Sonic again, powering him up, boosting him. So maybe got some chemicals here, something like that. And then a little, so maybe it's like a little lab or something like that. That's kind of what I was thinking, or maybe he was doing something. But here we have the fire extinguisher with a nice sign. That again comes in these extra sticker pack, which is very, very good. I would recommend buying that, maybe even a couple if you're big into Lego city building. Those are really awesome stickers, and again it comes with 5 sheets of stickers. There's just a bunch of them. I'll actually just go through them, but like there's some Lego stickers, sign stickers, just a lot of awesome stickers. So I would definitely recommend buying that, and I think it's around, like, it's under $10, I know that. Definitely worth it. Anyway, that is not the main part of today's video. Here we have what appears to be a soul emerald. So obviously Eggman has obtained one of these soul emeralds from Blaze's world, if you're not familiar. Blaze the cat, there's a whole story behind that. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it, but there's a soul emerald. So obviously he's trying to power up Metal Sonic to like the max or something like that, to actually kill Sonic, because Metal Sonic should be a good villain, not just a let's trash him. But anyway, yeah, that's that room, and I'll move you down into the probably the biggest room in this whole thing. So yeah, I'll just reposition the camera here. I sadly cannot get good lighting with this because it's pretty hard to actually remove all of this, because you can see there's a lot of structuring with just bricks all around. And yeah, I didn't really point that out, but it's very like the Death Star in its shape, structuring wise, because it is the same shape basically. So this is like a loading bay. As you can see, there's like arrows also from the sticker pack. Back there is another sticker, you can't really see it, but it says no parking loading zone. Also another great sticker from the sticker pack. I thought that fit really well there. Yeah, but this is like a loading bay. You park a ship in there or something like that, and as you can see there's a bunch of crates, and there's a spring there, just kind of random bits and bobs there. Bit of greenery down here. I figured, I mean, if it's a big like space station or something like that, obviously it's got to have some form of, I don't know, oxygen supply or something like that. So plants, of course, you need plants. Empty crate, there's a game controller there. Yeah, let's focus in on that. There we go. Look at that fancy game controller from a minifigure series, one of the more recent ones. Cannot remember the number at this moment. Let's grab this barrel here. Do we have anything in the barrel? Barrel's empty. Sad day. But this crate, this gray crate, and I thought the gray color fit well. But if there is red, I think there is a red crate, those probably would work better. I mean, I don't know if there is. But opening the great crate, we actually have a bunch of power rings. Now those are actually just the rings that were first introduced in LEGO Lord of the Rings. And they work a lot better than, say, like the, what are they? They're like the lifesaver boat pieces or whatever. And you see them and you're like, hey, Sonic's holding a lifesaver ring. And you're just kind of like, oh, it's kind of weird. But those work a lot better, I think, with Sonic. Over here on this side, it looks like we have, oh, hello, we haven't seen you since, like, first video. Yeah, that's E102 Gamma. He's just chilling. He's pretty deconstructed. But obviously he's going to be rebuilt or something like that. That's why he's here, who knows. There's a toolbox there. And here's another barrel. And we do have something in this barrel. It is an egg. Because why not? I figure, I mean, if it is Eggman's, I don't know if that's kind of like, I don't know, does Eggman eat eggs? I'm assuming he does. Because, I mean, it's a pretty good breakfast meal. And yeah, that's basically the last room. I'll zoom out and give you a full around view, but other than that, that's the MOC in its full entirety. So yeah, there you go. I'll do a full around view so you get a look at the whole thing together with the rooms. I don't think the camera does enough justice, just angle-wise, because from the front it just looks kind of weird, but yeah, I think I did a good job with shaping, just getting the face right. It just worked out quite well, and I think it's a very good build for 300 subs. Woohoo! And yeah, there you go. That's a full around view. I don't know what else I can say about it. I spent a good chunk of time on that. I was prepared this time. I had prepared before 300 subs because it was getting close, and I was like, oh gee, I should probably have something. So there we go. It's the Death Egg. And yeah, I haven't seen many LEGO Death Eggs, and I figured to add mine to the internet. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I love your guys' continued support. If you're brand new here and you're just watching this video for the first time, I would highly recommend subscribing, and I would love your support. And yeah, please leave a like, guys. Comment down below for any feedback or suggestions for future builds. I love your guys' suggestions and your feedback. It just makes me feel really good and makes me want to make more content. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys again so much for 300, and yeah, on to many more. So anyway, love you guys. Thanks so much. See you guys next time.